Okay, got something to show y'all. I can't get it. So I can't get it. Sorry, I'm trying to try it this way. I want it. Okay. I'm sorry, this is kind of hard to do. If it won't settle down here a minute. There's only one thing bad about this stuff. 313-497-2805. Your service is complete. How did we do? HTTPS colon / two of them www.roadside.io / Z6ZYONIQQBED. Okay, no. B as a boy, E as an Everest, O. Your service is complete. Now, this is March 22nd. You see there at 3:43 p.m. Sorry for the shaking. I'm trying. This is the arm that broken and has a has never been fixed. I have a truck that P as in Paul, M as in Matt, P and M Auto of Elk City, Oklahoma. They came out and looked at my vehicle, and they were going to get it in the garage and get it running for me. And we're looking at possibly $1,000. And they told me on the 15th of March they would be able to, they'll be ready for it. And they'd come by and get it and take it down to the shop. They're only a couple blocks away from me. And so Tuesday night, I was coming in to Oak City, coming home, and it was nighttime. It was late when I was getting in, and I had this direction from God to take the first exit into Elk City, which is one that I don't really ever do, but I had that being impressed upon me, so I did that. And just so happens that it takes me right by P&M Auto, and I see my truck sitting at the entrance. Huh. This is what you're wanting to tell me about. So I stop, and the door isn't locked. And I look in, and there's my keys. Well, those keys have the key on it to the big toolbox that I have. Here it's been sitting there all through the night, Monday night, and up till Tuesday night. It was late, like I said, when I got in. A lot of tools were in that toolbox, but let's go on with things. So it was a couple of days later when I checked on it, and it's still sitting in the entranceway. We've been talking on the phone about this. How come it's not in? How come it's not in the slot? You said that you're going to be here on the 15th. You're going to pick it up. You're going to be ready to start working on it and put it into the garage. And they're not working on it. They're not. Oh, well, we got, you know how it is. You get started on one thing and then then it ends up being a bigger job. Yeah, I know. And we're trying to move. We're trying to move to a new building. Yeah, I know. But you guys always say, okay. Well, then I asked them, please get it out of the entranceway. Get it up into your shop area to where nobody doesn't feel like somebody's going to just slide in behind it, put a sled under it, whatever, and take off with my truck. Secure it. They didn't do it. There's one time I went, well, I finally had enough of it. I knew they were lying to me. I knew that they were not going to do a good job for me. They were already harassing me. So, okay, I got to pick this truck up and go someplace else. And so, it was a rainy day. I called another garage here in Elk City. Yep, they can get it in right away. So I go in there, waiting for the record to arrive. So I go into the office, and again, there's nobody in the office. I know how this game is played. I've been through so many different types of investigations, and yeah, they like to scatter from the office when they see me coming. They like to scatter, period, because they know that they get caught. And they like to scatter even more when they know that they're caught. So anyway, you walk in, it's a very small area, counter, and then behind them a wall, and there's a window, open window. You can see where the computers, their little office is, and a door in there. And how they're must be increasing their output. I'm hearing a really high pitched resonance. So anyway, I see where the key is for the customer, the rack for the customer key. So I look through there because it's right there by the door in that window. And no, I don't see these. As I had the next day, after finding my keys in the ignition, I went up to Aces and bought all this and made sure that, okay, they know whose keys these are. So in case they forget, they lose their way, this will tell them this is for my truck. So anyway, I see this young female adult, and I recognized her from the other day when she was sitting in the office as I was talking to Mac, who owns it, runs it. And I asked her, I said, I need my keys. Could you get me my keys? And she goes in looking, and then she can't find it, so she goes back out, and I see the guys that are still standing. They got a vehicle in there, so there's only about 5 foot between the vehicles, and and where the door entrance is into the office. And there's several guys. And I said, "Is there any of you work here?" And this young kid, he's about 5'2", light brown hair, and light complected. He's got a black shirt on with dark red lettering. He goes, "Yeah, right here, P&M Auto." And then they start saying he had COVID. Yeah, he had COVID. Yeah, yeah. Not only, yeah, he had it twice. He had COVID twice. Did you want to catch it? You want to catch COVID? And they start moving him closer to me. You want to catch COVID? You want COVID? He's had it twice. They keep going over, and I'm backing up. I go into the office. I don't want any part of what they're doing because how do I know about? They're not talking about themselves. He's had it twice. He's more contagious than they are. I don't know how many of them there that have got it. He works with them. I know I don't want COVID. Why would you say anything like that to a customer? Why would you say anything like that to anyone? Why would you do that? How dare you? How dare you? And they follow me into the office. And here comes one of the mechanics. And he's carrying on. "What are you doing coming in here yelling?" I said, "I'm not yelling. I want my keys to my truck. That's all I ask. I want my keys to my truck. Just give me the keys to my truck. That's it." Well, there's more. Now they're going, and that kid comes in, and they're going on about COVID again. And I asked him, I said, "Would you please go get Mac? I just want my keys. I want my keys." And they start coming there, ganging up on me. Literally ganging up on me. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them? Quarantine done something to their brain cells? What the heck? What is with that? What is with that? Threatening somebody could still be very contagious. Yeah, pushing him. He ain't fighting him. He's coming towards me. How dare they? How dare they? What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? I wanted out of there so bad. And I wasn't about to let them provoke me into anger. And that's the reason why that they became more and more aggressive. That we don't need about 8 people in that little area where they're pushing him closer to me. I just want my keys. I just want my keys. Just just give me my keys. Just give me my keys. That's all I need. I got a tow truck guy coming. I paid that tow truck driver. I gave him a tip, and I told him, "You don't tell where you got this from." Okay, okay. I mean it. You don't tell that garage where you picked this up at. And so I took it to a Chevy place, and I had some friends. Well, they had it for a couple of days, absolutely no phone calls. So my brothers called. My godson. And that's what got them to finally call me. And everything on that truck is leaking. Even the shocks are leaking. Those aren't air shocks. They're not hydraulic shocks. They're regular spring shocks. How can regular spring shocks leak? Oh, yeah, it's got a lot of leaks. It's got a lot of leaks. We've got to do a lot of this, a lot of that. Oh, really? $7,600 worth. Oh, got a lot of leaks. Even in those those spring shock absorbers. Yep, yep. Those are leaking. Yep, they're leaking. Yep. The belts are leaking. The bumper's leaking. $7,600. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got a lot of problems here. Yep, yep. Gonna take a lot of work. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, it kept going. Oh, $7,600. I said, well, that's quite a lot compared to the to one estimate I got. He goes, oh, from P&M Auto. I said, oh, you know that? You know about that? Yeah, the tow truck driver told me. The tow truck driver told you. Yeah. Well, I directed him not to say anything. Oh, well, oh, somebody told me. Oh, yeah, somebody told me. Oh, it's good to record. It's always good to record phone calls. It's always good to record phone calls. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. It just got delivered. It's back here with me. This is the treatment that I get. This is a treatment that I get in almost every place I go. Almost. There are some good here, and I imagine that by me posting this, that they're going to retaliate. But I'm posting it also to protect myself, and also to tell you about the kind of behavior that I just endured. One ain't threatened to give me COVID. I mean, what do you think about something like that? What is in these people's mind that they do something like this? That they act like this? Well, I have to report this. I have to report this behavior. I wanted to get my truck hung first before I reported it. No telling what they would have done to it if I would have taken measures before getting it home. Today is March 26, 2021. It's 11:30 a.m. And I tell you, folks, this is kind of treatment I get for saving this town's hospital. This is what I get for feeding more families, clothing them, meeting their needs, saving their lives. Literally. I have saved lives. I kept one guy from being shot, killed. They're going to kill him. They thought that the races were rigged here in Elk City, the dirt track. He was winning way too many times, and as God has a tendency of doing, putting me right in the pathway that it doesn't happen. So there's two families that wasn't destroyed that day. They're going to kill them that night at the races. I've had people come get me, take me to a loved one, to heal them, do something. They're dying, and that person was. They were jaundiced. They were yellow. Their skin was yellow. Their eyes were yellow. I only used my hands, and my love, and my love. I've had them come to me with their children in their arms, and with them covered in blood. Miss Catherine, they wouldn't treat my baby. They discharged us. What? 4-year-old little girl covered in her own blood. She was throwing up blood. Oh dear God, this has been like this for years. Saved a doctor from a lawsuit. I showed how somebody was getting into his computer system, altering the electronic files. I can't go. I'm blackballed with Integris because I saved this hospital from being taken over by Integris. I had some friends on the police force that told me that their all-weather gear that they are issued is a $2 poncho. I asked them what type of all-weather gear are they wanting, and I got with an online law enforcement supply. They had they would drop $120 per gear down to $55 and free shipping and handling. I told them, I said, give me 3 weeks and I'll get you them. It took 2. How did I do it? I went to the Elk City Water Department where everybody pays their water bill and stuff. It's also our city hall. I told them that I was doing a fundraiser to get them this all-weather gear. And if they'd ask people if they donate their change or if they'd like to donate to it. Then I went to the newspapers. One of them was owned, the Elk Cityan was owned by a gentleman that was a police officer, and I got it set up to run the advertisement for it. When I got everything all set up, I called the police chief and told him what I was doing, and that's why they got it in 2 weeks, because I knew that they didn't want anybody finding out that they were being lied to about me, because you can't get people to do something bad towards somebody who has done good for them and who is feeding and caring and clothing and saving. You can't get them to do that. Somebody who is this good. And that would mean that it would be revealed that they were getting lied to and that they were getting used to do something very evil, very demonic, very disgusting. And they don't want people to know that they are the ones that are lying to them, that they're the ones doing everything. And so they hurried up and got them that OSHA certified all-weather rain gear. That's how I did it. That's how I got it for them. That's what I had to do. And I knew it was putting my safety on the line to do that. Imagine that my safety was on the line to get them all-weather gear, OSHA certified all-weather gear. So when they're out there in the blizzard, they got this full-length coat on that isn't allowing rain and snow and stuff. That they're protected from the elements, and they are well seen. Now why would my well-being be put on the line for doing something like that? This is what I've been dealing with for many, many years. And Donald Trump knows what happens to you when you go up against pedophiles. They take you out. I knew why they took him out. I knew who did it. Same people that did it to me. You always know who the pedophiles are. They may not be the ones who are doing the actual act of it, but there are plenty of them who will protect their buddies, take those who do it. Yeah, all that money helping each other out. I am going to stop here. I think that I need to really need to assess things. I need out of here. I need out of this town. You would think that a place that wants me out, wants me dead, has made so many attempts on my life that they would absolutely jump at the opportunity. Oh yeah, fix her vehicle, get her. She's wanting out of here. She wants to be gone. Let's get her out of here. We've been trying to get rid of her. We've been trying to get rid of her all these years. Since 2002, we've been trying to get her out of here. Absolutely. Fix the vehicle. Let her be gone. Our days of worries, everything is over with. Over with. Oh, no, no. No, they won't fix it. No, they won't. No, they'll do more damage. They'll cost me more money. Whatever they can do to me, whatever they can do to me. And sitting here wanting me to sit there putting a person with COVID who had COVID twice, get next to her, get as close as you can. Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. How do you feel about it? I would love to hear your comments. Please comment. Please tell me what you think about it. I am Higher Ways Woman, Catherine Toleradon Masters, aka TLG. When you have mechanics, when you have people, yeah, shops have grown very dangerous, very, very dangerous. They got employees who have COVID, and if you don't do what they want you to do, you don't let them do what they want to do, well, they'll get somebody who's had COVID twice, not once, twice. Yeah, let's give you COVID. You want COVID? Huh? You want COVID? How'd you react? What do you think I ought to do about it? I sure would like to know your answers. I would really like to know what you think about it and what you think I should do about it. I would appreciate the input and the support. And so far, right now, I'm COVID free. So far, it hasn't been. It's only been a few days ago. So, okay, that's it. Done. Let's get this posted. Please, please share this. Please share this video. Make it go viral. Make it go viral because it's going to be the one thing to help protect my life, my well being, because I am all alone right now. I'm all alone. And my mother, I lost her. And since that was in February this year, and since that, a lot of things are being done to me, really bad things. I I do worry about. Yeah, I know they're gonna come try to do it to me, take me out. They poisoned my cats, and they ran up a heck of a vet bill on that one. Yeah, all kinds of problems. So anyway, y'all stay safe. Take care of each other. Take care of each other, and don't let don't ever go into any place alone. If you can help it, any type of business, if you can help it, don't go in alone. There is so much craziness going on right now. It's too dangerous to go in alone to any place. Maybe one day soon it won't be like this. Maybe it will return back to the way that it once was, where we all got along. So anyway, end of video. Y'all take care. Blessings to you and your loved ones.